Floyd Mayweather Jr. graduated from the Atlanta Olympics while still a teenager, and in 14 years since has experienced a tumultuous professional career, which has seen him remain unbeaten and generally rank as the most effective prize fighter in the world. Here now, Floyd Mayweather's greatest hits.
October 1998, the 21-year-old Mayweather faced veteran two-time champion Genaro Hernandez.
Mayweather gets in a 1 and a 2, a left and a right to the body. There's a big 1-2 by Floyd, who landed a left hook and a right cross. Another brilliant right uppercut by Mayweather. Genaro Hernandez tries anything and everything to change the bout against the classy Mayweather.
The fight ended with Mayweather scoring an 8th-round technical knockout and winning the Super Featherweight Championship. December 1998, 21-year-old Mayweather made his first career title defense, putting his Super Featherweight belt on the line against Angel Manfredi. Mayweather wasted little time attacking in the second round.
Mayweather with a right over the top stuns Manfredi. Manfredi in trouble as Mayweather pounds away. Manfredi almost went down. He won't take a knee, but he isn't throwing back. Mayweather pounding, and this one's gonna be stopped. And Floyd Mayweather Jr. has another big, stunning victory to cap off his rise to stardom.
January 2001, Floyd's biggest fight as a 130-pounder was against former champion Diego Corrales. Mayweather dominated Chico throughout the fight.
The super quickness of Floyd Mayweather produces a knockdown to begin the 7th round. And the second knockdown of the round for Mayweather. And there's the 3rd knockdown of the round.
I'm gonna stop the fight myself if you don't throw punches.
Right hand, another knockdown, 5th knockdown of the fight. Ray Woods is up on the apron. That's gonna be the end of the fight.
April 2002, Mayweather met Jose Luis Castillo for a lightweight title belt. Floyd's blinding hand speed was the story in the early round. Castillo was left with no choice but to turn the fight into a brawl.
There's a hard, straight right hand by Castillo. Hard right hand by Castillo.
A point was deducted from Castillo in round 8 for hitting on the break. What appeared to be a big break for Mayweather was nullified, as he had a point deducted for pushing off with his elbow in round 10. Then, in a seemingly too close to call fight headed down the stretch, Floyd was forced to stand in and compete.
And there's a brilliant left-right combination there. And another combination.
Rolling until the final bell, Mayweather scored a controversial unanimous decision by a surprisingly wide margin. The rematch took place 8 months later. Once again, Mayweather established his quickness early, and once again, Castillo began brawling in the middle rounds.
Now 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
You can't miss him if you throw 3 shots.
But Mayweather began to create effective distance and consistently beat Castillo to the punch.
Right hands over the top by Mayweather. 1, 2, 3 of them, 4 of them.
Floyd Mayweather retained his crown with another unanimous decision over the former lightweight champion. June 2005, having conquered 2 weight classes, a confident Floyd Mayweather set his sights on Arturo Gatti for a 140-pound title. Mayweather ruled the action from the opening bell.
Right hand is solid. Combinations by Mayweather. Too much speed, maybe too much power too. There's a vicious right hand over the top. He promised he would humiliate Arturo Gatti before his fans. It's getting brutal in there as Mayweather fires at will.
Mayweather captured the title with a technical knockout in the 6th round. April 2006, Mayweather was heavily favored in a matchup with Zab Judah. Judah started off strong, consistently beating Mayweather to the punch.
There's a good quick left hand inside by Zab Judah. Big left hand over the top by Judah. He believes he's got Mayweather hurt. Crowd is going wild for Judah, who landed a straight left cross flush.
As the fight continued, Mayweather's accuracy began to surface, and he consistently landed at will.
He is starting to get his offensive game together.
Judah's frustration boiled over in round 10, prompting one of boxing's ugliest scenes in recent years.
And there's a low blow by Judah. And Richard Steele pulls Zab Judah off of Floyd Mayweather Jr. And Mayweather is badly hurt by the low blow. And now Roger Mayweather wants to come after Zab. And now Leonard Ellerbe wants Yoel Judah. And a riot is going to break out in the ring.
Eventually, order was restored. Mayweather's dominance continued, and he cruised to the unanimous decision victory. On November 2006 fight featured Mayweather, the pound-for-pound king, against welterweight champion Carlos Baldomir. The size of Baldomir was no match for the speed and quickness of Mayweather.
Good right hand by Mayweather. Baldomir getting tattooed around the head.
Baldomir took punch after punch to the face for much of the fight. Mayweather
Has a knockout victory over Ricky Hatton.
September 2009. After a retirement that had kept him out of the ring for 21 months, Mayweather was back to face Juan Manuel Marquez. Floyd picked up right where he had left off.
And there's a knockdown on a left hook. Excellent left hook. And Marquez walked right into it. Bigger, quicker, better man, winning every exchange. So much for ring rust.
Round by round, it became clear the smaller Marquez could not deal with the speed and power of Mayweather's punches.
And he is punishing Juan Manuel Marquez in this round. Brilliant combination by Mayweather. If that didn't hurt Marquez, I'm not sure what would.
This is the kind of performance that will convince many that Floyd is still the best fighter in the world.
What a return to the sport. 21 months off, and he's better than ever.
In dominant fashion, Mayweather rolled to the unanimous decision victory. May 2010, a matchup years in the making became reality. Mayweather taking on full-fledged welterweight Shane Mosley. The second round found Mayweather in an unfamiliar spot.
There's a hard right hand, and that may be the hardest punch that Floyd Mayweather has taken in recent years. There's another right hand. Shane Mosley has brought the crowd into the fight. Another big right hand. Mayweather's knees buckled on the second right hand.
I think he's hurt. He's going to sit in his legs. The legs don't lie.
But from round 3 onward, Mayweather got into his rhythm, controlling the pace, attacking with precision.
That was a stunning shot from Mayweather right on the button. Another stunning right hand by Mayweather and a big left hook. He's landing shots cleanly inside.
Floyd's are very much more compact and more powerful.
With each passing round, Mayweather's advantages in quickness and timing became more pronounced.
Shane can't handle the speed and the coordination of Mayweather. It's that simple.
Floyd Mayweather's skill level, Floyd Mayweather's conditioning, Floyd Mayweather's application to the sport is at this moment unique. And he stands alone.
September 2011, Mayweather faced off with young, hard-punching southpaw Victor Ortiz. Mayweather showcased his quickness in the opening round.
Tremendously accurate with that right hand lead. He's landed 3 or 4 of them on the button.
A good round for Floyd, but Ortiz didn't look outclassed completely.
While Ortiz had some success pushing the action to the corners, Mayweather never seemed flustered.
And Mayweather looks like, I have him, I'm going to just chop him down systematically.
Floyd is fighting a beautiful fight right now.
Round 4 would quickly become one of the most controversial rounds in recent memory.
And Victor Ortiz lands a right hook. He got one in there, and he lands another one, and a big left. And Ortiz is ripping Mayweather against the ropes. He seems to feel the urgency. Pushing Mayweather back against the rope, jumping on him. Cortez calling timeout, and he's going to penalize Ortiz for butting. Defend yourself at all times. It was legal. It was legal. And it's officially a KO.
Ortiz was apologizing, and Mayweather was punching. We can all say he was exciting in the ring.